What's up, you guys? It's Michelle here. Thanks for joining me today and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a Dutch door bullet journal spread using the Planner Babe collection from Wrong Wrong. So stay tuned for a fun plan with me. All right, I've got the Planner Babe sticker book that is available on Shop Wrong Wrong, as well as the Planner Babe 6 PET and washi box set. And you can also purchase the sticker book digitally if you want to print and cut at home. And I'll be sure to have my link in the description. You can always use code Michelle10 to save an additional 10% off on your Wrong Wrong purchases. And I always appreciate your support when you shop through that link at no extra cost to you. But I'm going to do a Dutch door spread since we have all these fun tapes and everything in here. There are 2 rolls of PET tape and 4 rolls of washi. I'm going to go ahead and get everything out so I can see what I've got to work with. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll do this page, and this page. So I need to start with this. I think I want to start with this tape. Just trim that off. So the next page I'm going to trim so it just shows this much of the page. And I'll link all the products I use in the description. It's got a little cutting mat here I got on Amazon so I don't cut through my pages. I just made that a little bit shorter of a page, or less wide. And now I want to do this plaid. And then I'm going to trim this page. You can mark it or fold it. I just find that folding it is easier for me. Okay, and then I'm going to do this. Right here. But I might tear this though. I don't want it to be quite so wide. I could cut it, but I want it to just be kind of torn, not evenly torn. There we go. Okay. Now on these, I do want to have a few little elements. So I'm going to do this planner also. Then I'm going to go ahead and add this tape on this side too. So there is that, and then on the back, I want to do the same sticker and just trim out around this brown washi, or kind of mocha color, rosy brown. Okay. And I want to do a few other things. Let's do a little coffee cup. But first I want to add another row of that tape here. Okay, my son called and I was talking to him, and I decided when I was on the call that I want to add one more page. I don't love how busy that looks, that pink, so I'm going to use a different tape from another set. Okay, I pulled out This Is My Year. There's a neutral one in here that would be perfect. And I also want to add another page. So let's do this. Let me grab that brown or mocha color. I guess I need to put that on first. This way the items that I'm using, peeking out, the little planner items, they won't look like they're competing with the background, because that other one was, like I said, too busy. Okay, so now let me take this up and trim this page. So my son called me back, and I was on the phone with him for a little while because he's driving home from San Antonio and seemed to want to chat. So stay on the phone with him, but I switched out from that other tape. Let's see. This, because I didn't like it being the same, and I found this houndstooth, like pink and brown, in the Coffee Queen set. So I put that there. I went ahead and added this from This Is My Year. I'm going to tear that also, kind of like I did on this page, just so I have more room to write and stuff. Kind of wavy like. And on this side too. Okay, that looks pretty straight, like I cut it almost. Let's make it more torn looking. Okay, now I need to just put my coffee cup back on the other side. Just align it perfectly with that coffee. Okay, and I want to have a few more fun things on here. So I've got these two little pins, a mild liner, and then one of the like dot pins. So I think I'll do those up here on this first page. Kind of like that, and that, and then put the same thing on the back. See what else we have that would be cute. Oh, let's do these little washi tapes. 2 rolls of washi, kind of pointing downward a little bit, since these two, actually these 3 are pointing up, and then put those right on the back. All right, and Oh, let's do this little tote bag that says the only thing holding my life together is my planner and this bag. So let's do that kind of straight right here. And then the same thing on the back, only I might have to cut the straps and sort of position them differently to line up with the bag. Okay, so we have that and this, but I'll just need to trim off the excess. I just kind of want it to line up perfectly with what's on the other side. Oh, let's do this little journal. Let's do that. No, we need something on this layer right here. Okay, and of course the same thing on the back. And let's do a couple more things. Oh, let's do this little bow paper clip right here. Let's use this little pair of scissors. Also on this page. I'm going to put some of this on the other side of this page. And tear that also. Okay, and let's look in here, or I might look in the sticker book. I want to get a full-length girl. Let's get this girl in the overalls, standing right over here. Okay, let's look in the sticker book and get some boxes and things. This is cute. And we'll do this with a brown square. Actually, since we have lines there and lines on that, let's do this with the little stars or sparkles. Then we'll do a square. And then we'll do that kind of layered onto that. And let's do these two. Design the life you love over here with this. Why don't we do that more on both sides? Because I want them to be kind of staggered, but I don't want it to run over onto this. Okay, go ahead and trim that so it doesn't start to lift up. And then I saw another girl that would be cute, kind of leaning on the top there, holding her planner. I think it's in here. Ooh, let's do this girl that's sort of sitting down. She'll be so cute sitting on this. Oh, let's put this little group of flowers up here by her. Or actually, we'll do them right here and just trim around it. And we'll have this little planner charm hanging from there. Oh, and I want to do this. It says planning on being awesome, but I'm going to tear it apart into several different pieces. So we'll put planning and then on being on another line. And awesome on the last line. And you know I love those brass push pins, the ones that are in like the fall and the junk journal. But there's also a full page of them in this rainbow dots. I think that would look cute, like it's holding that up. Okay, and then we could do another quote here if we have, let's see what's in the PET roll. How about, don't call it a dream, call it a plan. Okay, let's put this bag here. This fits perfectly. That says stationary, never stationary. Play on words. And then we need something decorative up here. Let's do this planner with the coffee right there. And then this other planner right here. We'll do that up there. And let's do these little color swatches. Or I guess it's a sticky notepad, like a weekly deal. Okay, and I've got another flower here. And here's another little scrap. Little flower action here, and we'll do some over here, and we'll be done with this spread. We can go on to the next page. All right, and then a little scrap here. Okay, on this page, there's a sticker in here that says something about National Planner Day right here. Let me use that. With one of those little push pin stickers. And then I think we'll just do lots of mild liners. We'll do the cream and this pale pink. And then we'll switch to pink at the bottom. Okay, let's do this here with that. And let's do this little watch, this little pouch. And I think I'm going to scoot this over and do these pencils coming down from the top. Or maybe coming up from this. Yeah, that looks cute. All right, a little something else down here and maybe some more of those flowers. We could do our girl here. These flowers up here also. And the rest right here. I'd like a pin or something to go there. We'll do the pencils there. So that's that page. Now let's do this. Let's do her right there. Oh, and let's do this cute t-shirt that says Planner Girl Checklist. Planner, cute stickers, amazing pens, washi tape, and coffee. And let's see how the little glasses look with that. I don't really like those with that, but let's see about a desk or something. This setup. Circle. And put it right here, and there's a quote in here that I want to cut that's sort of circular. This. Let's cut it into two. Like this. If not now, then when? I will put this with that circle. But I want the circle to be on top of it. And then we'll do this square and make a cute little cluster. And I've got one here that I've already drawn lines on. Let's do that up here. Flags. And we'll do this brown long box. I think I'll do that here and scoot the shirt over a little. Let's do it like that. I'm going to go ahead and add some lines to that though. Okay, now I just need to fill in with a few more things, and this one will be done, and I'll just have this to go. We'll do this Planner Babe sticker here. Okay. Let's get a little washi tape action right here. With our, well, we already have scissors there, so. Gold stapler. And some of these color dot and mild liner. Oh, let's use these, this little stack of planner and notepads. Right there. We'll do this little pouch and these little clips right here. Let's get another one of those little paper clips up here, kind of like we would a flag. Okay, super cute. Now we just need to do something on this one. For this, I'm going to use this stencil. This is a pack that I got on Amazon. This has 15 different stencils, and just do a bunch of lines on this page with this mild liner that is called Beige. Okay, and then we'll do deco here. I do love a hidden pocket for journaling, so let's do this. This is just a little craft like envelope. I'm just gonna use some tape runner to tape it shut and make it like a pocket this way. Okay. Then I've got a circle punch. This is 1.5 inches. And then I'm just going to tape this down. Okay, then I found this in the sticker book. Let's do that right here with these 2 rolls of washi. Let's actually do the ones in the on the PET tape roll. These are a little bit big in comparison to what we've got going on here. We'll do those up here. How about this stack of books? Let's do today's list there. This piece right here will probably be perfect. Okay, and then maybe we could add a quote on top of that. This that says, "Planning is my therapy." I don't think we've used that yet. Nope. It might not show up good enough though on that color. Let's see. No. We'll have to add it up here instead. And let's get the little Stanley. And some more of those pins. Oh, and the little AirPods. And we'll also add these little pencils. We could add this and scoot our little envelope down. Okay, we'll do this here and our envelope here. Okay, let me just make a card for that. Just got some cardstock here that I can cut down and make a little card that's in pale pink. Okay, I'm just going to draw some lines on that. All right, y'all, that's going to be my Dutch door spread. Let's flip back through at this page first. And I love the little icons on the sides there. And then we have this page for lots of room to write things. Then that's our third. And then the fourth with the little hidden card for journaling. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I put my spread together, and I hope you have a super happy National Planner Day today. You'll have to let me know how you're celebrating it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'd love it if you considered subscribing and turning on notifications, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye!